Are you okay? Are you hurt? Are you hurt? That's okay. That's okay. We'll figure it out, man. What's your name?
So what happened was, on my faces, he started slapping me. I lost hearing in my ear. Started ringing. Wherever I was just swinging it because
To get him off.
that was the only way to defend myself.
This analysis examines the legal doctrines that govern a domestic violence response and the line between justified force and a crime.
How's it going? Are you okay? Are you hurt? Are you hurt? That's okay. That's okay. We'll figure it out, man. What's your name?
Jesse Ray Alanis.
Jesse Ray Alanis. Maggie, let me get you with him. Hang on. Cool. Jesse, you're okay. Stay right here. Kingsville Police. Kingsville Police. Kingsville Police. Where's the other person at? Who else is here? Who else?
It's just me, the baby, and
him? Are you hurt?
I am.
He
hit me before I even stabbed him.
That's okay.
Okay, can I get off of the phone now?
Yeah, please. Go ahead and hang up. Go ahead and hang
thank
up. You're okay.
Okay, so obviously, yes.
We are code 4 at this time. We're dealing with a male subject who has injuries to him.
Obviously, yes, we've been drinking.
That's okay.
Right? Yeah. Okay, yes, whatever. We're grown. Whatever, fine.
It's okay.
Yes.
You have a light?
Right there. It's gonna be the second.
You guys send to him and I'll tend to her. Okay, thanks.
Okay, so what happened was, on my faces, he started slapping me. I lost hearing in my ear. Started ringing. I was literally making wings. I was sitting down eating. He came up to me and he was like, the baby's hungry, make him a bottle. So.
It's okay, you're good. Can I reach in there and just grab your wallet for your ID?
Everything.
Thank you.
Phone's right here.
Keep that like this, okay? Just until medics get here.
Who all was in the apartment with you, man? Just you and your girlfriend or wife?
Yes, and honestly, her cousin just left because she told her to leave.
She was in that car?
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't want that car to
Yes,
leave.
yes,
I was gonna block it, but I know I needed it clear.
Yes, sir.
But
What kind of car was it?
it was like a
What was the
SUV.
model?
Chevrolet.
And so,
Whose family was that? Whose family was that?
so where the argument started?
Hey, tell her if she could tell her just to come back and stay in the parking lot.
Are the relationships that? Yeah, the small clip, let me see right here. How does it this one right here? Let me get it real quick. Hold it with the other hand. Hold up the.
I was trying to protect
Yeah.
myself.
Hold that and then give me this hand real quick. There you go. And you what again?
I was trying to protect myself. Holding my hand up
He
there.
has to go to school.
Okay, give me a second, man.
Okay.
Give me a second.
Holding my hands up, and she was like I said, look, like she was trying to, like, literally,
Yeah.
like, honestly, Chucky style, like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
And so the arguments, like how
I
y'all
cheated.
had
I
y'all been
cheated.
arguing since last night?
I cheated,
or-
yes.
So
Honestly,
kind of last night.
yes,
it's
it
okay.
escalated. Yes, ma'am.
And over to the
Yes, ma'am.
morning, and so both of you were
Yes.
just going back and forth about you having
And she-
an affair. Okay.
What kind of knife was it, man?
It was,
Yeah, is it
I honestly didn't check, but I could have sworn
Is it like
it
a
was
kitchen knife or
yes.
is it a pocket
a
knife?
kitchen knife.
Okay.
But like a butter knife or like a steak
I'm not
knife?
too sure, boss. I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
Or did it all start off in the kitchen or the bedroom?
But
Bedroom.
because she grabbed it, and she started going off.
And so last night when how did y'all finally stop? Y'all just put her to bed or just
But I tried putting my son to sleep, and she came in. She was like,
she started arguing with you
Yes.
about you having
About
an affair?
the-
Did she just find out about it or she knew about it already for a while?
no.
Okay. Do you have family here or anybody else for the baby or anything?
Here's just my baby.
Okay.
I'm just trying to make sure he's safe. I don't want
Yeah. Do you have family for the baby? Like if
for the baby.
yeah,
Yes,
for
ma'am.
like you have a mom, sister,
yes.
brother,
I mean,
medics on location? Okay.
yes, ma'am.
And we'll come to that one.
If you want to lean up against the wall, dude,
Yeah.
you can.
You don't feel you
Is it?
feel
Well,
woozy or kind of just
no,
lean
I'm
against the wall for now and
I'm
then
gonna
they'll
get him.
get
I'm
you.
gonna get him out real quick.
Yeah, no, for sure, because he's got to get on. Okay, yeah.
But you feel okay right now?
Because the ambulance
You don't feel
may have to-
lightheaded or anything, man?
I'm honestly really emotionally hurt.
No, I got you. I got you, man. They're gonna come check you out right now.
That's all I care.
Okay.
It's okay, you're good.
Thank you. I said, You make him a bottle because I told him. He started fighting with me before he put his hands on me. He dragged me in front of my daughter. And I had her leave with the family member. So I didn't want her no part in that.
Mm-hmm.
So she heard everything. I'm sorry. Can I sit down?
Yes, please. Yeah,
My
grab a
head
seat,
is
man.
so dizzy.
That's okay, man. Go ahead. You're okay.
So he came over here
Real quick.
and he was like,
ready? My name is Daniel. What's yours?
Darian.
Say it again.
Darian.
Darian. What's your last name, Darian?
Great.
Cool. Okay. So go ahead. Finish telling me.
Okay. So started off whatever. A song had came on and it was talking about like an Asian female, whatever. And I said Asian persuasion. That's what I said.
Mm.
And he was like, "Well, how do you know about that? Whatever." So I went on the porn site, whatever, and I showed him. Okay, whatever.
Okay.
So, and he was like, "Oh yeah, whatever." Well, he started talking shit, and then he dragged me.
Where's the knife?
I don't know.
And which one is it? Do you know?
I can walk you around the house.
No, we'll do it here in a second. Where's it at?
It's a butter knife.
A butter knife?
Yeah, it's a butter knife. Like I said, I was putting wings. I had took it all out.
Okay, so then go ahead. You took him to the porn site.
I told him about that, whatever. So he dragged me around, whatever, and we started talking, and then I walked out of the room.
When you say he drug you around, what do you mean?
I have knots in my head.
Okay.
By my hair, like.
So he grabbed you by the hair.
He was dragging me around, yeah. Okay. Slapping me around.
Open hand, or was he punching?
No, no punching, open hand.
Open hand, okay. Did it hurt when any of that was happening? I gotta ask.
Yes.
You don't have to ask.
He's a grown man.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then?
Well, like I said, he came over here, he came picking at me, whatever. It had already been way past the discussion, you know? Well, when he came over here, he was picking at me, I was eating, and he was like, whatever. And I told him, I said, you know what, just sign your rights over. I don't want to deal with this. Like, you're being ugly. I don't want to deal with this shit. Like, I don't. And he was like, yeah, for real. He was like, you know what, whatever. Like, just talking shit. Well, I went to the room. I said, you know what? Because he locked himself in the room to lay down on the bed. So I unlocked the door with a butter knife. I was using that knife for the wings, whatever, for the butter. Well, I used that knife to unlock the door. And I held the knife in my hand because he's been violent all night. Didn't do nothing. Didn't, whatever. Then he slapped me. I lost hearing in my ear. So it just came self-defense.
I'm listening.
So I used the knife and he kept coming at me, hitting me like, I don't know.
When you say you used the knife, how'd you use the knife? Where'd you cut him what
wherever. I was just swinging it because.
Okay. To get him off.
That was the only way to defend myself.
Okay. I completely understand. That makes perfect sense to me.
The foundational doctrine is self-defense. Under Texas Penal Code Section 931, a person may use force against another. That force is justified only when the actor reasonably believes it is immediately necessary to protect against another's use of unlawful force. The operative word is reasonable. The belief is measured from the actor's perspective at the moment, never with hindsight. This mirrors the standard the Supreme Court announced in Graham v. Connor, which asks what a reasonable person perceived in the moment. Self-defense is not an excuse that erases an act. It is a justification, meaning the conduct is treated as lawful from the start. Texas law also imposes statutory disqualifiers. The justification fails if the actor provoked the difficulty or responded to mere words alone. It also fails if the actor was engaged in criminal activity at the time, or if a safe retreat was unreasonably ignored. When the force rises to deadly force, a stricter rule controls. That rule comes from Texas Penal Code, Section 932. Deadly force is justified only when the actor reasonably believes it is immediately necessary against another's unlawful deadly force. It is also justified to prevent an enumerated violent felony, such as aggravated kidnapping, sexual assault, or aggravated robbery. A bladed instrument can qualify as a deadly weapon. So the law must separate a justified defense from an unlawful armed assault.
Okay, and I see you have marks all over you.
And I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to hurt him. That was never my intention. But he's putting his hands on me. And I have a baby here. I had my daughter here. Like, what do I do? I don't know what to do.
Yes, ma'am.
Like, I don't know.
You're okay. You're okay. Darian, right?
I was just trying my best to keep my calm.
Mm-hmm.
And I know, like, we've been in the past, like,
Mm-hmm.
violence, like domestic violence, whatever, and it's been a long time, you know. So I thought things were okay, and like I said, like, and it wasn't even like I can show you on my phone. The other day, he literally choked me out. I didn't call the cops.
One sec.
Yeah, downstairs.
Yes.
Just let you know.
Yeah, that works.
I literally choked him out
Mm-hmm.
because I took pictures because he choked me out, and
When
I
did
went to
that
his
happen?
house. Can I grab my phone? I will show you. I have pictures.
No, I understand. Yeah, it was the other day.
And
It
this
wasn't. It
was
wasn't.
yesterday
It
or
wasn't.
the day before yesterday. I can't remember.
It's okay.
I went to his house. I was drinking.
Mm-hmm.
He said that I went over there and I started choking him. I don't remember. I was drunk. I'm not gonna lie, you know. So I went over there. I was acting crazy, and he did. Like, he swung me around. He choked me out. I have pictures. Like,
I can see you have marks right now
yeah,
on your
still,
neck. I can
still,
see
I
that.
had.
You have
Look
fresh
at my
marks and you
foot. I
have-
have a bruise on my foot from whenever, you
I
know,
see.
like.
Yes, ma'am.
And still, like, I still took him back, thinking, okay, you know, we're fine, okay, whatever, like, and no. And, like, I told him, son, over your rights, like, this is going to be your last night seeing your son.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to do this with you. I have other kids. My daughter was here. Like I said, I sent her with a family member. I don't want her involved in any of this issue. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't know. And that was from the other night.
That's okay. Yeah. Let me see the other side.
But mainly, he was just, like I said, from dragging me around for my hair. He slapped me 2 or 3 times in my face. I lost hearing.
Yeah, you're swollen on this side right here. This side of your face is swollen right here by your eye. You actually have a big red mark on your eyeball. I can see marks all over you, Ma. I see it 100%.
And like I said, I was just trying to defend myself. That's not what I wanted to do, but and I do, like, I love him. Obviously, like, I wouldn't keep going back, you know, but I'm compared to him. What could I do?
Yep.
So I had that in my hand. Like I said, I unlocked the door. I was making wings. I used the butter knife for the butter for the.
What was your reason for going into that room? Did you
I
have
was
to go in
telling
there?
him to leave.
Oh, okay,
I was
okay.
telling him to get out of here, and
Got
then
it.
he swung me around
So
with
he
my
doesn't
hair.
live here?
And he doesn't live here.
Okay.
He lives at
Yep.
not Apple Creek,
Mhm.
but the Bordeaux Apartments. I think that's what it's called.
Okay.
He said bedrooms.
Bordeaux or Apple Creek?
It's the Bordeaux,
The
not
Bordeaux?
these blue ones. The
Okay.
ones.
So
next-
he has his own apartment.
Yeah, he does.
Okay. I got you. And you just wanted him to leave.
I genuinely wanted him to leave because he had already done what he did before. Didn't make a big deal, you know, whatever. He came over here. He wanted me to make him a bottle. I said I wasn't gonna make him a bottle. Like, I said, so enjoy your time with him right now. You do what you gotta do. And he went into the room, and I was like, you know what? No, like, just get out of the house. Just leave. He locked the door on purpose. Like, literally, he set this up. He knew I was gonna react the way that I was gonna react. And that's how it ended out. Like, this is what he wanted.
Okay.
That's literally how I feel. And after him beating my ass consecutively, now he calls the cops.
So he
Because
called 911 for this?
He did, because obviously, like, I used whatever I had in my hand, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I get it, you know, but he's been doing this. Like I said, I can show you the pictures in my phone where he choked me, and I have marks on my neck.
I got it. Do you want to be seen by medics right now?
I mean,
You're
yeah.
pretty swollen. Okay. Yeah,
Yes.
please.
Okay.
Yes.
Is
No,
this your baby too?
no,
Yeah, this is my baby.
Okay.
no lacerations. He had been beaten on her throughout the night and into the morning time.
Okay.
So that's what we have here.
I would say no, but I mean, ask her. I guess he was requesting if the baby could go with him. I didn't know.
Go with who?
The dad. And, yeah, that's all I
That,
can say.
tell me, the man bleeding?
Yeah, but he's
Okay.
in.
Yeah, he's not even free to go yet. Yeah.
Okay.
No.
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. Like, he started all of this.
I understand. I got one side. I'll get the other
If
one.
you want, and I'll stand by. If you want. You want
Yeah.
to
No.
talk to the side, or-
I'm gonna talk to you outside also. But yeah, go check it out for us, please,
Yeah, absolutely.
and see what happens there, so we can get.
Yeah, I'm looking for.
So he dragged
We'll
me
have her
out.
walk us around because she knows where it's at more or less.
I have bumps on my head.
She knows which one it was. Once she gets checked out, right now everything's slowing down. There's more detail on this side. So,
Just real quick, the
Huh?
lady here said that she watches the baby. I don't know if y'all want to keep getting her, if you want her to get the baby right now.
The
cool.
neighbor says she usually walks. I'm
Yes.
familiar with the
You want
neighbor.
her? Let me
Yeah,
ask her.
but give us 1 second before we bring anybody
Anyway,
else in
I
real quick.
was going to tell you about that too.
So, you can come over here if you want to listen to the details.
On her.
You know, now they're both
He has a
intoxicated.
illustration right here,
Okay.
and I think he has one back here. I don't know if y'all saw that one.
I didn't see what he had.
He has one on the back.
You got good pictures on him?
Yeah. I took the
Front
cut
and
on
back?
his face, front.
That distinction leads to the second doctrine. Under Texas Penal Code Section 2202, aggravated assault is a felony offense. Its elements are precise. First, an underlying assault under Section 2201, causing bodily injury to another person. Second, an aggravating factor, either serious bodily injury or the use or exhibition of a deadly weapon during the assault. The same physical act, swinging a knife, can satisfy this statute or be fully excused by self-defense. Context is decisive. A third layer applies when the parties share a domestic bond. Texas law calls this category family violence. Texas Penal Code Section 7104 defines it as an act between household members intended to cause physical harm or fear of imminent harm. This definition creates no new offense by itself. Instead, it enhances penalties and dictates how officers must investigate and respond. That response turns on one decisive question: which party, on the totality of the evidence, was the primary aggressor? Modern protocols discourage the dual arrest, in which officers reflexively detain everyone present rather than analyzing fault. A primary aggressor finding compares the severity of injuries, the credibility of statements, and the sequence of escalation. Any resulting arrest must rest on probable cause. The Supreme Court clarified that threshold in Devenpeck v. Alford. That decision holds an arrest as lawful whenever objective probable cause exists for an offense, regardless of the officer's stated reason.
I need back, but they
Okay.
were already trying to take him. I took side. He has a small cut on his hand,
Okay.
whether it's he reached to try to take it from her.
Mhm.
So he has a cut on there. You could see him. And so then he's saying that he did admit that it was about him cheating. That's what they were arguing
Okay,
about. He says,
cool.
I cheated on her. He says, we've just been arguing about it.
So cool. So let's keep one officer with him. That way he doesn't take off. Depending on the injuries, depending on what.
Yeah, I don't
Um,
think, honestly, they didn't look, because I thought he was going to
Yeah.
be like gushing. It's like a,
Go get the pictures of the back of his head.
okay,
And
I get it.
for you,
the knife.
do you have your iPad?
Yeah, I can get it.
Okay. You know what?
I have I don't have my work phone. It's downstairs.
Yeah, I was gonna say my work phone's
I'll
down.
get it.
You'll get your iPad. We'll start taking a picture of the scene and take a picture of her.
Okay. We'll get it.
He'll get his iPad. That way, just keep it all on one.
Dan, did you want to ask about the baby?
Yeah, we'll do that.
Ask her first.
Yep.
She said she didn't anybody have
Hey, Darren. Darren. Hey, your neighbor said she can watch the baby. You okay with that?
My neighbor right here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You okay with that?
It's fine.
Yes. That is fine.
Her, I do trust this. I
That's
just
okay.
didn't want to bother you.
And a couple other things that wanted to be checked out. She's probably going to be
Darren,
transported. There's also.
we're gonna need to get some pictures of you. Okay.
It's fine.
in the apartment. It's going to have to come with one of those.
I think they're waiting for the neighbor to take the baby.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Let's see.
is it okay if I get his diaper bag ready?
Yeah.
All right. So I have another medic unit on the way. I'm going to check you out real quick. They're going to get you and they're going to take you to the hospital, okay? Can you go make arrangements for the baby?
He's gonna go with the neighbor. I just need to get his diaper ready.
Okay, go ahead and do that.
Come on. If you can do one thing right now, the only thing we need right now, and we'll get everything else here in a little bit. If you'll just get the baby with you,
Okay.
just get the baby comfortable over there.
Okay.
We'll get a diaper bag, food, all that here in a bit. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
How long is she gonna be?
How long that hospital takes?
Oh,
Good question.
forever.
Yeah. So
Okay.
yes, ma'am. Please and thank you.
It's so embarrassing.
It happens.
No, but like it shouldn't. It shouldn't.
It's okay, mom. We know that. You know we're here to help you. Okay. Hey, with the door closed so you can get apartment 806, or you already got that?
I got 806.
All right, cool.
Mom, do you have a driver's license?
It's on the table or in my restroom. It's somewhere.
Okay, because I can just scan the back of that, or I can just ask you your information, okay? You can do either one.
What is that? It doesn't look like blood. It almost looked like a blood splatter, but it's dry. See that?
Yeah, because look, it's dry right here too. Look.
Yeah, they're
it's like
flakes.
flake.
What is that? Blood's not gonna flake up like that. It's gonna dry up real hard.
Yeah.
That's not blood. Hey, Mom, so where did this happen at? You want to stand up with me?
Yeah.
You okay?
I just felt a little dizzy.
Okay. So, hey, real quick,
So
let's work on photographs with her, David, before they start taking her.
he put the baby in here.
Hold on, whole body, and then we'll zoom in on. Look straight into the camera so we can get a good. Is the lighting okay?
Yeah, it works.
Turn that way. Can you see this right here, right behind her ear? Zoom out.
And then on this other side,
Hold
you'll be
on.
able to see bruising from the other night too
And
as
then
well.
lift your neck up. Okay. Under
From
there,
the other night.
and then blood on her chest right here, marks on her chest, and then the blood right here on her bust and stomach area. Zoom out. Let me see. There you go, like that. All right, so
And then just
we'll do her arm. You already got. So how? Rotate your arms.
Medical Charlotte, can you bring that airway back, please?
No, there's like a shadow. It's like a weird shadow.
we can step out here. We're
Yeah. You have a flash on there. Put the flash on.
I'm gonna turn backward.
All right. We got photos of the scene. There was a baby here also.
Because they're wanting to take him to the hospital already.
He's gonna go to the hospital.
Yeah. It's superficial.
That's okay. That's
Yeah,
okay.
I get it, but I mean.
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
gonna be-
Let them take him to the hospital.
So
That's
follow the
okay.
ambulance. I mean, he's being compliant. He doesn't know yet that he's 95.
It's gonna be a hospital trip for him. He's going to the hospital. He's going to the hospital. Yeah. So we can write it up right now.
Okay.
We can write it up. But the charge will be on him for ag assault.
Okay.
Ag assault for the beating.
Yeah.
She's pretty banged up.
Oh yeah, for sure. I saw a little bit, but I was
And
listening. And,
no charges on her on that side
Okay.
because that's an act of self-defense.
The fourth doctrine governs the search of the home. The Fourth Amendment treats a residence as the most protected of all places. A warrantless search of a home is presumptively unreasonable. Consent is one of the few recognized exceptions to that rule. For consent to be valid, it must be voluntary. This requirement comes from Schneckloth versus Bustamonte, decided in 1973. Consent that is mere submission to a claim of lawful authority is not voluntary, and any search resting on it can be suppressed. Voluntariness is judged on the totality of the circumstances, including whether the person understood they held a genuine right to refuse. When an officer expressly states that the person always has a choice, that statement materially strengthens the validity of the consent. The scope of a consent search is also limited. Under Florida versus Jimeno, it extends only as far as a reasonable person would understand. Consent given to locate a specific weapon therefore confines officers to places where that weapon could plausibly be found. A final principle frames the entire encounter. Officers may act without a warrant to address an ongoing emergency and to render aid. In Brigham City versus Stewart, the Supreme Court held officers may enter a home to assist an occupant who is injured or threatened. This is why a medical-first posture prioritizing injured persons over interrogation is both constitutionally sound and tactically correct. Civil exposure is assessed under Title 42, United States Code, Section 1983, the Federal Civil Rights Statute. It allows suit against state actors who deprive a person of a constitutional right while acting under color of law. A search supported by voluntary, limited consent generates little exposure because no unreasonable search has occurred. An arrest grounded in observed injuries, victim statements, and admissions likewise resists a false arrest claim under Devenpeck. Even where a violation is alleged, individual officers are shielded by qualified immunity, a doctrine from Harlow versus Fitzgerald. Immunity attaches unless the officer violated a right so clearly established that any reasonable officer would have known the conduct was unlawful. Where consent and probable cause are present, no clearly established right is breached, and immunity almost certainly applies.
And so, what do you want me to tell the guys because they're following the ambulance? Or Alaman rode with the ambulance to the hospital.
Did he?
Yeah. I know it was a little too late because the ambulance wanted to leave.
That's okay. That's okay. We can call him on the phone and we can just tell him. Do you have his number?
Yeah, for Alaman?
Yeah.
And so just tell him that we're going to write it up, him being the aggressor.
Unless they're gonna sit with him.
I don't.
But we'll ask. We'll ask.
Yeah.
Okay. Nothing yet? On the butter knife? That's okay, Mom. We'll look for the knife. Are you still looking for baby stuff?
No, well, that was the first thing that I was looking for was the knife.
No, don't worry about the knife. We'll handle the knife, okay? Yo.
Hey, if you want, put them over there. We'll see how long it's going to take, and if you want, we can.
Yes.
Okay.
If
We'll
dude, that's perfect because we can 95 for ag assault.
Okay, then we'll be
Felony,
there.
yeah, family
Okay.
violence.
Okay.
Thank you so much, man.
All right, then.
I honestly don't know. I'm gonna go wash this bottle.
Okay, so I'll tell you what, washing and all that stuff, she can take care of all that, okay? She can take care of it. Right now, what's important to us is that you get the baby stuff together and that we find this knife.
I honestly don't know where.
That's okay. We're gonna look for it. We'll help you, and we're gonna be the ones looking for it. Okay?
I have to use the restroom.
Yeah. Where's the restroom at?
It's right here.
All right, real quick, man. Go in there just to make sure the knife's not in there before you.
That's fine.
It's okay. Thank you. What color is the butter knife?
It's a silver, just regular.
Silver.
Regular.
Go ahead, man. I'm going to use the
Didn't go
restroom.
in the sink or anything like that?
I honestly don't remember. Everything happened so fast. I don't remember.
That's okay. You can use the restroom. We'll be searching in here for the knife. What you got?
In case it's superficial and they couldn't lose, I'm gonna start the booking sheet.
Mm-hmm.
And so, he's gonna get 95. So I'm gonna start the booking sheet just by chance if they're gonna ask how long it's gonna take at the hospital. So if he's not there too long,
95.
yeah, Alaman is sitting there for now. So if they're gonna ask how long it's gonna take. If it's not gonna take too long, then he's getting 95. So it's aggravated assault, family violence, the weapon. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. For him, it's aggravated assault, serious bodily injury.
On her.
Yes, on her.
She's the one that had that.
Yeah, she
She
was defending herself, correct?
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
You have gloves on you?
There's some on the.
Okay, thank you. I'll go get him. He's got some right here.
There's some on the couch.
Got it.
And when you start that booking.
Thank you, bro. Real quick, we're not charging you with a crime, by the way. Okay? You're not being charged with a crime.
Well, I just want y'all to know.
Listen to me.
I'm
Go ahead.
not hiding anything. I've been completely honest.
Yes, ma'am.
I honestly don't. Like I said, everything happens so fast.
That's okay.
I don't know.
That's okay, ma. We're not charging you with a crime, okay?
I just.
My thing is we will be placing him under arrest. Okay? I just want you to know that.
And that's not what I wanted either.
I know that. But nobody has the rights to put their hand on you. That's not fair. That's not fair to you. It's not fair to your baby. Okay? And this is for the child, right? Anything else for the baby?
I need to get his water.
Okay. Here, let's just set this down for a second. Right here. That way you can do your thing. Were y'all in this room by any chance?
No.
Okay.
We weren't in this room. Not in there, not in that restroom.
Okay.
Just here when I unlocked the door, he was laying on the bed.
All right.
I just pulled the blanket off of him. I told him, get out, go home. Like I said, he has his own place.
Right, I remember that.
I said something and he got upset. So that's whenever everything happened. And I never let the knife go. So like I said, he swung me around. So I was just trying to defend myself.
I know.
I didn't know what else to do.
You're okay. You're okay, Mom.
But it's not okay. That's not okay.
Listen to me. The entire situation is not okay.
I know it's not.
But the important thing is that you're okay.
My baby's carrying, and I have to leave with my neighbor.
Right.
And for what? For what? I don't understand.
No, I know. Listen. But what I do need is I do need your consent. I need your consent to search for this knife throughout your residence to make sure that we find this knife. Okay.
I honestly don't even feel comfortable with everybody being in my home.
I understand.
To be honest,
that too.
I don't. That's not what I want.
This is your home. Exactly right.
And I don't feel comfortable with that. I don't. That's why I'm sitting here. I'm trying to help you. I don't know.
That's okay. May I continue searching for the knife?
I mean, I don't really have any other choice.
You always have a choice. That's why it's a question for you. We want to make sure
I just don't
that we
want
take care
it
of you.
to be an issue on me. Like I said, I've been completely honest with you guys.
If you're thinking that we're looking for drugs, it's not the case.
No, I don't.
Okay. So I can smell the weed in the bathroom.
But like I said,
and we're not worried about that right now. That's the least of our worries.
That's never my concern.
And right now, you're not being charged. You are not a suspect in a crime. As a matter of fact, right now, you're the victim. Okay? That's
I'm just
all right.
upset.
Of course you are. I would be too.
Look at my house. It's dirty. Y'all are in here. Like,
Dirty has nothing to do with it.
everything.
We don't judge. Okay? We're all human. May I continue searching for the knife?
It's fine.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. If you want to keep getting your baby stuff, that's fine. We'll be in here. Okay?
Okay.
If something else comes to mind, then just let us know. But the entire assault took place in here, right? With that knife?
From unlocking the door
Uh-huh.
to everything
in
happening,
here.
him being on the bed, him throwing me over there. That's why I said the first thing I was assuming it would have been on that side.
Okay.
'Cause that's where.
Yes, ma'am. That's where it ended up.
Um,
Got it.
no, I think it ended right here.
Okay.
And when he called the cops, I don't remember what I did.
Mhm.
I was walking around back and forth, like from here to that area.
Okay.
So that's whenever I decided to call the cops myself.
Yes, ma'am.
I didn't know what else to do.
You did the right thing. You did the right thing.
But it's either in here, in the dining area, or in the front area.
Okay. All right.
Because-
This is a good starting point from here, and we'll move that direction.
Yeah,
Okay.
basically.
Perfect. So I guess if you'll hit up that entire corner,
Yeah.
I'll hit up this entire section of the
So I
bed.
went through each one of these clothes too, and I wrung them out, and nothing.
All of this is already searched.
Oh well,
No, but this one bed.
yeah, this whole side
Okay,
right here,
even that.
even this,
All right.
because I pulled these from right here, this one.
Yep. All right. So nothing in here.
I'm thinking it's in that sink somewhere.
Well, there's that one butter knife. She goes, but if that would have been it, you would have seen blood on it. Not necessarily.
Yeah, because it could have been just.
Yep. If you want to go to medics, and that way we can get you going and get you that help that you need. Okay.
Okay, I'm
All
gonna
right.
grab a sweater real quick.
Hey, the other half is over there. If you'll let them know to,
Yeah, I'll let them know.
like, no eye shot, like keep them.
Yeah.
Cool,
I'm
thank
gonna
you.
call him before we even get there, just to let
Yeah.
him know to shut the curtains to his door and everything.
Yeah, and she's the victim. So, thank you. Appreciate you guys, man.
You have a good one.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Hello, ma'am. Sorry to bother you.
That's okay.
Hey, so this door's gonna be left unlocked right now.
Okay.
If you need anything for the baby,
Okay.
you know what I mean.
Okay.
I don't know what kind of relationship you'll have if she allows you
she's
to
just
enter.
a neighbor, and I usually do help her watch the baby.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
like
if-
her too.
Yes, ma'am. If an emergency comes up,
Okay.
just know that this is unlocked.
Okay.
If you have her number, you might want to call her
Yeah,
before
she
you enter.
just gave it to me.
Okay, good deal.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, man.
No
All
problem.
right, you have a great day.
You too.
Yes, ma'am.
Now to evaluation. The lead officer earns a grade of A- for a disciplined and constitutionally faithful response. His medical first triage honored the emergency aid doctrine, and his repeated, explicit consent requests satisfied Schneckloth with rare precision. The grade falls short of an A because premature assurances about charging can complicate a prosecution still being assembled. The supervising officer earns a B+ for a legally accurate charging analysis and a correct refusal to default to a dual arrest. That grade is tempered because sensitive charging discussion occurred within earshot of the parties, weakening scene discipline. The female subject earns a grade of C+. Her use of force is defensible as self-defense under Section 931. Yet her own admissions of prior mutual violence and her decision to escalate rather than withdraw undermine an otherwise clean justification. The male party is not graded, as the presumption of innocence governs and his on-camera conduct was minimal. Several lessons follow. First, a justification defense means an identical act may be lawful or criminal depending entirely on necessity. Second, the primary aggressor analysis exists to protect genuine victims from being wrongly arrested beside their attacker. Third, a documented history of mutual conflict weakens a self-defense claim because it arms both sides with contradictory evidence. Fourth, voluntary consent is fragile. An officer who frames a search as a real choice protects both the individual and the case. Fifth, qualified immunity rewards officers who stay within clearly established limits, making constitutional discipline its own protection. And finally, the safest legal path in a volatile encounter is to leave or to wait for help rather than to escalate. Domestic violence is a serious subject. Anyone personally affected is encouraged to seek support from a trusted person or qualified professional. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content on police court interactions.